YOLO amazing people of YouTube. So today I'm gonna tell you guys a really funny story about when I was in high school and how my counselor thought I was forging all my absence slips and that he was gonna kick me out of school because of this, right? So in senior year I turned 18, and by that time I had a 3-page suspension sheet where each suspension is just one sentence on a paper, one line. So imagine 3 pages long. But I never got kicked out of school because I never instigated any problems, but I never shied away from them. So for that reason, they kept suspending me but never kicking me out, because whatever I did was always a reactionary thing, you know? So one day, I'm ditching, because I was ditching a lot. And I go to school and I have to turn in this absence sheet on why I was absent. And I hand it to my counselor. And my counselor goes, "Have a seat." And he goes, "I've been looking over your files. Last semester and this semester together, you've already racked up 40-something absences. And I don't believe that you've been absent for that. Like, I think you've been ditching and forging your parent's signature. And I'm gonna take this note that you just turned in, and I'm gonna compare it with all the notes I have on file. And I have a lot going back 3 years." And he goes, "And if one signature is wrong, I am gonna expel you. So go to class and I'll see you soon." So he didn't get back to me that day. He got back to me the next day. And he came and he's like, "I've been looking at all your stuff and it checks out. I'm going to call home, and if your parents verify, then, you're fine." And he called home on the spot. No one answered. And it just got brushed away. But why did 3 years of absence slips pass? All the signatures, all the writing, right? Because I wrote everything. I never told my parents, even when I was legitimately absent because, let's say, I went to the doctor or whatever, I still wrote the note, I still signed it as my parent, and I turned it in. So he was essentially just checking my signature against all of my signatures. So yeah, I got really lucky on that one, and if my parent had answered the phone, it would have been a completely different story. And the fact that he didn't care to call like a second or a third time kind of worked out in my favor, I think he was just trying to get me slipping on the spot. And since he couldn't, I think it was like good enough, So yeah, that's that story. Solo YOLO BOLO. Peace.